As a teacher, you have hopes that students will develop into high-functioning writers. You encourage, foster, and coach, yet their writing still sucks. Hey, I'm Rob from As a Teacher with 4 things for your kiddos to focus on that will make their writing pop. Problem: your kids write a story. This. You point out a few things and foolishly say, now go back and add some detail, because you can picture this looking way more awesomer. The kid goes back, does this, sees that this is a little bit better than this, and thinks they're done. You see it again and a small part of you dies inside. You feel sad. You attempt to fill that sadness with coffee and share some lame meme on Facebook. Kids need a structure for how to navigate describing all of existence. Please keep in mind, kids think that fart jokes are the best use of human language. So give them this magical navigation device. Oh, sorry, this one. Long story short, a really smart philosopher named Ken Wilber once said, everything that has an outside has an inside and vice versa, and every individual exists within some kind of collective and vice versa. Put them together and mwah, you get this: I, we, it, its, or subjective, cultural, objective systems, or to make sense to kids, thoughts and feelings, dialogue and relationships, action and objects, setting and context. These 4 ingredients are balanced in every piece of decent writing. Each quadrant, a paint on a painter's palette, capable of expressing something that the others can't. If you're telling a story and you're missing one of these, it sounds kind of simple, stupid, or just confusing. Our brains inherently want this information. Upper left, thoughts and feelings. We need to know what is happening inside a character. Their thoughts, feelings, inner dialogue, inner conflict, hopes, fears, dreams, inner struggle, inner triumphs. Without it, we don't really get a sense of a character or why they exist. So ask your kids these kinds of questions, and boom, now they can descriptively include this in their writing. Hey, don't worry, there's a PDF coming later with all these questions for you, so you don't have to panic and try and scribble them down now. Lower left, dialogue and relationships. People are connected and connect in different ways. Ask kids to include words between people in the story to help us understand the relationship. Are they BFFs? Strangers? Nemesises? Dialogue. And it's cool because if you're old school, you can teach quotation marks here too. We get a sense of how this character fits into their world and with others just by asking these questions. Action, objects. The quadrant of individual things you can see. Doing things. Nouns are basically just going around verbing in reality all the time. Things run, things fly, or things fail. If kids aren't describing things and what they're doing, it's like they're writing as a series of photos rather than a motion picture. And although slideshows are fine when entertaining your neighbors in the 70s when they return from vacation, it's not the 70s anymore and we don't really need that in our lives. We want to picture action when reading a description. Look at all of the verbs we have available to us. Throw this list of questions a kid's way and watch what happens. Still with me? Okay. One last box, then you can go back to Pinterest. Lower right, setting, context. Use your 5 senses, well, mostly the non-tongue ones, and describe the world, the land, the room, or the place that the writing is happening in. What do you see? What does it smell like there? What does it feel like on your skin? What are the overarching things happening around your character, the relationships and objects? Where is this happening in time? Past, present, future? To help kids flesh out the setting and the context of the story, use these prompts to push their thinking. Done. Phew. Sounds daunting, right? Yeah. Don't throw all of this at a kid once. Start with one quadrant and add the others. These 4 boxes will help enhance their descriptions because they can start seeing the world in 4 different ways. They can process the otherwise insane non-narrative chaos. Make kids feel like better writers by having them engage with their ability to express themselves in a more complete way. Parents tend to be impressed by this approach, along with school bosses, and hey, you can enjoy your time reading your kids' writing. To help you out, there is a PDF of the questions that I threw up on the screen below. If you try the 4 quadrants to improve your student writing, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments section. It would mean the world to me if you'd subscribe or like this video. It only takes you like a billionth of a second to do it, and it helps me make more videos and get through my day seeing your validation of my blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, I'm insecure and just want to feel popular. I'm Rob from As a Teacher. Thanks for watching.